What's up, guys? Michael Bites here, or Bitch McBites, whatever you want to call me. And I'm here with another story today. Today's story is going to be a huge one. One I thought about saving, but I'm not going to save. I'm just going to hit you right here in the face with it, bam, whoa, real quick. This story is going to be, you know what? I'm going to play on easy, and I'm going low graphics because I can. There we go. Do 90 FPS. This is what I am talking about. I will not die. Anyway, oh, $3,000. Alright, look, today's story, I'm gonna hit you up real quick. It is my it's a first time video. Now, oh yeah, it's a first time video. There will be a lot of these, just constant, like first time doing this, first time having that, first time passing out, just examples like crazy. Well, today is his first time smoking weed. The kush, the devil's cabbage, son. This stuff is actually not that bad. I'm not gonna, what is that? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna talk this stuff down. Like I said though, when I get in these videos, I do not condone anything that I do or give you examples of in these videos. I do not want you guys to do any of this stuff. Trust me, I may make it sound like fun because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do have good times, and I do talk about good times, but it's really, in the end, I wish I wouldn't have done anything like this. I regret it heavily, but hey man, I'm not one to tell you what to do. I'm just giving my personal opinion here. So you guys can actually do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying I'd steer clear. Anyway, let's get into it. Now this was a couple years ago. Actually, it was 3 years ago. And it was on my birthday. Yes, good old birthday. And I had a few friends over, you know, but we didn't really do anything. But my one friend, he's a really good friend of mine. I'm not going to use his actual name, so here we're going to call him Billy. Billy will be his name. Whenever you guys hear Billy, you should know who I'm talking about. This dude is wild. Big thing for me. He was everywhere. He's going to be in so many stories. I've done so much stuff with this kid. Been everywhere with this kid. It's just wild. So, me and Billy, man, we were like, hey, let's go camping. I'm like, alright, that sounds fun. So we go camping up on my hill. We have a lot of property where I live. So we're camping up there, man. We're having a good time. You know, we're just talking, sitting around the fire. And then, out of nowhere, this kid, he just pulls out like an eighth. And I was like, whoa, hey, man, what are you doing? And for you guys that don't know what an eighth is, it's a decent amount. It's like $30 to $60, depending, you know, if it ain't no mids, it's some good quality, some heads, you know what I'm saying? Some headies, it's gonna be about $60, but I'm not getting into detail there, but he pulls it out, man. I'm like, dude, you're insane, put that stuff away. And he was like, what are you talking about? I was like, bro, I can't have that here, you just gotta stop. And he was like, bro, nothing's really gonna happen, I'm gonna do it real quick, and you're gonna do it. I was like, you're gonna do it with me? I was like, no, bro, I'm not doing it with you. And he was like, come on, man, it's your birthday, it's my present. I was like, bro, I don't care. And he was like, alright, man, and he just straight up takes out this little like cup thing he had and rolls a joint, and he's all casual. And I'm like, thanks for doing this right here. He was like, no problem, bro. So he rolls it up, and it's a big one. He's quite a fat roller. That's what I'm gonna probably call him. He rolls fat nasty ones. This is what I'm. He's just this kind of guy, man. So he does this, and he's just chilling out. He's just lighting it up, going in. He keeps offering it to me though. He's left and right. He's like, hey man, do it. I'm like, no. He's like, Shia LaBeouf, just do it. And I'm like, no. And he's like, he finally starts laying off. He's like, fine, man. So he almost finishes this whole thing, and he's like, hey man, are you sure? And something in me, man, I can't put my finger on it, but I was like, fine. And he was like, oh, no way, man. I was like, yes. Now shut your mouth, and we never speak of this. And I did. And bro, I mean, it was just the puff ass, and it wasn't anything. I wasn't getting anything, so I was like, this is stupid. I'm wasting my time. And he's like, nah, man, trust me, this is awesome. And I was like, whatever. And then I don't know where he pulls out this little like one-hit bow, and I was like, bro, where are you getting all this stuff? And he's like, man, I'm straight up Colombian drug smuggler. And I was like, you sure are there, Billy. He's pulling this, he pulls it out, man, he packs it, and he's like, hey man, take it. And I was like, fine. And bro, I ripped this thing. It was everything, and as soon as I let it just exhaled, it was just grin, smile, happy times, you know, straight up Happy Days is my favorite theme song. I would kick your butt in a game of ping pong. I I grinned so much. I was like Thing from that Stephen King story. It's pretty much what it was like. I just and I'm not gonna go too much. That was pretty much how it went down. What happened after that was just me being a total and complete retard and putting a really bad impression on myself. I mean, when I say full-blown idiot, guys, I was stupid. Like at one point, I was like, I'm a gymnast. I did a cartwheel and I just busted my back out like on a rock. Usually I say I regret nothing, but I regret that completely. Um, Now after that, you know, I had a good time. I'm not gonna lie, I just had a blast. Like I'm gonna say it again. I do not condone any of this. Do not do this. And I did it some more after that. Actually, a lot. Look, there's so many stories to come with this. But he after that, I wasn't as stupid as what I was. You know, I mellowed out. It wasn't anything wild like that. So it wasn't as bad as that time being. So afterwards. I mean, nothing as wild as what I did that night. I remember at one point he was like, I was like, what am I doing? He's like, bro, you're wacky wacky. And I was like, wacky wacky. And I just, the whole time, whenever I look at him, I just saw him as like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. I don't know why, but I did. And it was weird, man. But pretty much, that's that whole story. I don't want to get crazy in the detail. I told you guys the main key points and how that happened. I'll say it again, do not condone any of this. If you guys want to go out and do this stuff, that is all you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say it's a good time. I don't have anything bad to say about it, and there really isn't anything bad about it in my mind. You're not gonna just like die, so you're fine. Now, I'm gonna tell, I will tell stories, and trust me, I will bag on some things and tell you do not do this. But either way, it's your body. I can't control you, man. You guys do what you do, boo boo. You know what I'm saying. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. If you enjoy the video, leave a like. Leave a like below. Comment your first time stories, first time with the devil's cabbage, if you know what I'm saying. First, just tell me how your first time was. If you want to see more crazy stories like this, just hit that subscribe button below. I'll be uploading daily videos. Most of them will be stories. And if you like seeing people get mad, well, they'll be up there too. I want to thank you guys for watching. I love you all so much. Peace.